All right, time for another update. So, on a side note, your boy been going through it, man, for real whole time, right? So, mind you, I'm gonna just say it like this, right? So, I had ended up losing my job last year, and it was kind of losing it in a particular way to a background check, which I passed already, but somehow they did another background check or something, or an extended of the background check, and decided that I wasn't, you know what I'm saying, I wanted the type they wanted to have working for them, you know what I mean? So I was like, that's interesting. So I was blue behind that, but this all happened like right before Thanksgiving and all that stuff. So now it's holiday season, so ain't nobody hiring until like right around now. Basically today. Today's the first day of people probably getting a new job, you know what I mean? Starting a new job or whatever the case may be. But yeah, man, that kind of fucked me up for the holidays for sure. Cause I wasn't able to get another job, and the job that I had was paying me $30 an hour. You know what I mean? So any job that I had, I was taking a pay cut out the gate. You know what I mean? I was making them checks in 1 week. You know what I'm saying? I was making a 2 week check in 1 week. You know what I mean? Easy peasy. You feels me? But man, they took that shit from me, bro. They rescinded their employment. They wrote me a letter saying, now due to the background check, we rescinding your employment. I'm like, what the fuck? All right. That's what we on, huh? That's how we gonna play it, huh? Okay. So I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna jump into content creation. I'm gonna dive more into the content creation since they want to play with me and shit. And I got time to do it, you know what I'm saying? I had more time to organize it, which is more what it was. I just need to organize my content and stuff and figure out which direction I wanted to take it, which I ain't gonna lie, I'm still kind of figuring that part out. But I kind of got it a little bit more locked down for sure this time than I did last time, you know what I mean? Because I just do a lot. I make Cloud9 Clans music, you know what I'm saying? I make the beats and shit. I'm doing a lot. You know what I'm saying I'm writing songs. Um shit. I do the Saturday night. You know what I'm saying? I'm the host of the Saturday night, but I also create it, put it together, do all the artwork. I do everything. Everything. Nobody. This is a one-man show over here. You know what I mean? That's something else y'all need to understand. This is a one-man show. Ain't nobody helping me with this, man. And I don't feel like, you know what I mean? People ain't helping me with this, bro. They ain't helping me with no part of it at all. At all. Like, they just like, oh, you doing your thing, bro. Keep at it, keep at it. And that's what I get. You know what I mean? I don't get no support. Barely get a like, barely get a share. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. But it's cool. I ain't tripping. That's about to end anyways. I'm about to take off without them. That's why I'm over here on YouTube. You know what I mean? Doing more of these stuff. You know what I'm saying? Getting my face out there more. You know what I mean? That's really what it got to be. I got to be more consistent. So I got to find a time where everybody. Now I got to find a time where everybody around me is chill so I can record, which is very fucking hard, by the way. You know what I mean? Because this is a loud house. I ain't gonna lie. This motherfucker be noisy. It be active. It's life going on up in here. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Now I gotta find another place to record. You know what I mean? That's a whole other thing. Because I was finna move to Georgia, and I still am. It's just that, I ain't had the financials to do it. I ran out because, like I said, they rescinded my employment back in November. So, now I ran out of funds. When it's finally time for me to get there, I ain't got the you know what I mean? It's time for me to go. I can't financially type shit. So now I gotta get another job real quick just so I can make a couple moves and get up out of here. So, in the process of that, I ended up leaving my career, but I just got it back. You know what I'm saying? I just really busted a move to get it back in play. So there's that. And then yeah, so I ended up leaving that motherfucker. Then like the police came to my crib and shit. And that was a whole thing. But so I was already ready to leave. And especially after that, I was ready. I was like, man, look, the police know where I live at now. I ain't with that. That's one thing I ain't gonna never be with. The police knowing where I live at. Excuse me. Because they be on bullshit. As soon as they figure out that nigga on papers. He found out who I am, and they found out I'm on papers, and they started harassing me. Never fails. But you know what? I'm smarter than them. So they don't be really having no ammunition when it comes time for them to come fucking with me. And that's just due to them doing this a lot in the past. So now I'm just hip to y'all little ass, lame ass game and shit. Y'all just love to fuck with me. But anyway, I digress. So they came. Boom, that was more shit for me to go. Like, yeah, they know where I live at. Time for me to get up out of here. So then I ended up going to stay with my dad. My dad, enjoying his life, ended up accidentally missing court and having to move. So that just happened. So now I'm over here with my mom in a minute, you know what I mean? And there's a lot going on here, you know what I'm saying? It makes it harder for content creation, harder for everything, you know, all this moving around and not moving towards where I'm trying to go is kind of really getting to me a little bit. But I just, you know what I'm saying, I just gotta get it together, man. I'm finna get this money. And I'm finna go. Simple as that. Meanwhile, y'all ain't got a trip because the content creation still gonna be going. So the content still gonna be flowing. You know what I mean? I'm just more for trying to figure out the direction it's going. So on this channel right here, the spearhead of this channel for sure is gonna be Saturday Night, the podcast show. The show we got going on. Saturday night is definitely gonna be the big pull in. What they call it? What they call it when you pulling in a bunch of big net or something? Whatever. Bringing in the big fish with that one. All right. So that one's here to stay. Side note, which is the side note series, is something that's just meant to do this. Just get you behind the scenes look or behind the scenes stuff on, you know, my life and what I got going on. And yeah, that's what we doing with this one. And, you know, giving you updates on the projects and stuff, you know. We could do all that here. You know what I mean? And then with all the other stuff I got going on, like the storytelling and the music and what else I got? Something else. I mean, all this, man, look, I got a lot of projects I got in the works, but that's because, you know, once they took the job from me, I had to do something with my time. You know what I mean? I ain't had nobody in my way, you know what I'm saying, besides my daughter. I ain't saying she in my way, but like she takes up a lot of time in my life, so I can't do what I be trying to do, you know what I mean, as far as the content side, because I gotta, you know what I'm saying, tend to her. And yeah, she's the only child from both parents. So yeah, baby girl spoiled a little bit. She definitely a daddy's girl, but she ain't spoiled like bad. You know what I'm saying? She just like ain't used to busting her time down for nobody. What you mean? He's just my dad. I'm with my dad. You know what I mean? Type shit. She getting better at it because before it was a time where I couldn't even hand her off to nobody. But now she look for the approval. She be like, "Dad, you cool? They cool?" I be like, "Yeah, they cool." She be like, "All right. All right, I'm trusting you. You know what I'm saying? You never let me down. All right, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure." So, yeah, I love being a dad. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah. So I got that stuff popping off, man. All that going on, man. As far as the projects, and we got so much to work on, man. But for sure, Saturday night. The side note, the storytelling. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a bunch of playlists going off here, but they're telling you this the hub for everything I do. Even if when I do the voiceover, it's just gonna be another playlist for that. You know what I mean? And I'm putting a little playlist for Cloud9 Clan on here temporarily. Yeah, temporarily. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it. I might, but I'm not sure because I'm gonna make a whole page for them. So I'm gonna make a whole Cloud9 Clan page. So all their music can go straight there instead of clashing over here. Even though I'm working on that shit though. You know what I mean? Even though I'm working on that shit, I just need them to have their own space for what I think they gonna do in this music business, this music world. Fuck the business. In this music world, I just need them to have their own space. You know what I mean? So, yeah, Cloud9 Clan, go check it out. If you ain't checked it out right now, just Google it, YouTube it, or whatever you want to do to it. You know what I mean? And check them out. They got some shit on all streaming platforms. You know what I mean? They got the C9C album. That's their first album. You know what I mean? And it's looking like the second one coming up soon. So yeah, and that was a 2024 drop. They first album. You know what I mean? So they kind of waited. They kind of waited a little bit. You like how I say they? I don't know. Me too. But yeah, that shit finna be busting though. I'm definitely working. I like working with them for real. I like working with the Cloud9 Clan shit. And you will never know who was who. Just so you know. Don't bother asking me. You will never know. I am everything and everything is me. I am everything and everything is me. I am everything and everything is me. Yeah. Just say it 3 times so they know you mean it, bro. They gotta know you mean it. Now look. What else we got to talk about, man? Cause I don't just want this to be like a little short video, you know what I mean? I just actually want this to be about something. So I'm just trying to be like open and vulnerable so y'all can get to know me for sure more. This is definitely gonna be the more personal stuff that I do for sure. And everything else is like showcasing my skills and shit. But this is on a more personal tip. You know, this is something I can be like, you know what? Because I could do everything with Saturday. I can do whatever I want with Saturday Night. But I just, it's already like a reaction, news, pop culture. You know, it's then it almost one of them. Except I control it, so I can always flip it and get a narrative. Yo. So I'm definitely, yeah. We finna. Yeah. Saturday Night definitely got to stand out on its own. But yeah, man, I'm doing everything, man. Like, tune into my channel. You're gonna see a little bit of this. You're gonna see a little bit of that. Make sure you like and subscribe, man, and hit that bell so you get the notifications when I do post. You know what I mean? Cause I'm just doing better at this, man. I'm just gotta keep doing better at it, man. These days, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I don't be feeling like I got nobody to talk to, man. So as long as I can get this out, and shit, somebody will see it and shit. So my fellas be, all I do is what I gotta do, and everybody doing their own thing. So I figure, shit, I just drop this shit here, and motherfuckers will catch up to it. They'll catch it when they catch it. You know what I mean? Whoever it may be, because like I always say, I don't know if I'm gonna be here for a long time, and I kind of really listen. Time ain't even real, anyways. But like, I'm saying, like, let's just say something were to happen. This is what I'm leaving y'all behind. Plus all my work. You know what I'm saying? Plus all the stuff I created. Like, you don't even know how much stuff I created. Like, I create songs all the time, bro. Like I said, I create beats. I created this platform, you know what I mean? The 608 Boss TG. Yeah, it's on YouTube or whatever, but that's my shit. You know what I mean? And I created Saturday Night. I created this Side Note series. I created that. You know what I mean? I created the Ear Candy series and the tagline. Like, bro, I done created so much stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do so much shit for Cloud9 Clan. And, bro, like, y'all don't even fucking know. I can't stop creating. I can't. I don't know how. I ain't doing nothing but getting better and better. That's why I was like, you know what? I'm going to just go ahead and jump into this content creation. Because no bullshit. Every job I do, boy, I kill it. I kill it. Any job they put me in, I go do their little punk ass jobs because I know how to fucking follow directions. You know what I mean? I know how you tell me how to do this shit, I can do it. Boom, I'm on my own now. Say less, and I just get better at it and faster at it. You know what I'm saying? And they say, I'm looking like a motherfucking all-star over here. You know what I'm saying? And now you want me to train Dick Bob and motherfucking Cheney and shit. And now, but they ain't gonna pay me for that shit. But with this is all me. You feel me? And no matter what comes of it, I gave it. I tried it. You know what I mean? I did my shit. But I know me. I can only get better and better and better. And if I keep doing shit, I'm only gonna do better and better. Like my songs come out so fast these days. I they got better and better at recording, punching, and so I'm doing my thing. Like I don't even write songs no more. Well, I do now, but like my own songs, I don't write them. When you hear 608 Boss TG on one of my songs, bro, like I'm not writing that shit no more, bro. I'm not writing that shit no more. I don't write no more. But I want you to know this. I just hit record a lot. I tell people all the time, I don't write shit no more, bro. I just hit record a lot. I'll just boom, da-da-da, stop, boom, da-da, stop. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and do that shit like I used to, bro. And besides, like, I ain't really trying to be like the big artist like I was trying to be back then anyways. Right now, I just do it as something to do. And like, what I'm doing right now as far as my music, oh shit. Motherfucker try to dip off on me. Hold on. But as far as my music right now, what I'm trying to do, man, look, I'm really just trying to get an album out. But I want it to be a good album. I want it to be a great album. You know what I mean? So I rushed it. I tried to rush it. Matter of fact, I tried to rush it in fucking 2023. I was trying to put out an album. And I was trying to rush it. And shit didn't go how I planned, and and a lot of shit fell apart after that, you know what I'm saying? A lot of shit fell apart, but now, I was supposed to put this album out. I was trying to put this album out before the end of 2024, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? Even though time ain't real, but according to their calendar, I didn't make the cut. So, I ain't rushing no more, but I'm gonna put it together. But the thing about that is, I got most of my equipment packed up for recording. So it's a whole fucking thing, bro. It's a whole thing, man. Moving is but look, we still gonna get the content out though. It's gonna be it's gonna be a hold on 608 Boss TG's music. Just because of that. But and look, y'all ain't gotta call me 608 Boss TG. That's just my stage name for when I rap and do shit like that. Just call me TG, bro. That's why I say that on my shit. Just say TG. It don't say, like, you know what I'm saying? That's just my handle. And I just decided to use my handle as my stage name since somebody else took my old one. You know what I mean? My old stage name was TG the Boss. Like TGDABOSS. Not all one word. It's 3 words. TG the Boss. But yeah, somebody took my shit. And I had to start to find another one. I didn't really know what to pick, so I just kind of like flipped some shit around. TG 608 Boss. And the only reason it's 608 Boss, I don't know. It was just weird the way they made me, the way I found it. I just had to pick one that fit their parameters basically. And then I was synchronizing it, so I just go ahead and put it in all the motherfucking platforms. Every platform, just 608 Boss TG. So you don't be having a fucking hard time following me. Now on Snapchat, you're gonna have a little bit of a hard time following me, but I don't even be on Snapchat no more. So you might as well say forget about that. I mean, it's different. I changed it. But shit's over with. So right now, I'm just trying to get a little job so I can get some money so I can go down south. Meanwhile, I'm up here, dealing with my baby mama, hanging out with my daughter. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we got going on over here. I just figured I just need to get that out the way so I can move forward with the transparency and y'all letting y'all know what's going on and stuff. I released 2 songs over the past 2 days for Cloud9 Clan. I put them on my page. So, and then of course it's not the official release, but there will be one following it. What I was gonna say. So one song is called The Rebellion. That's the first one that we had put out yesterday. And today we put out one called Stop Playing With Me. And after this video, I might just go ahead and put it together, edit it, upload it and stuff, and then I'm definitely gonna be I'm definitely gonna be making some more songs. I gotta put some stuff together, man. And then I got this, I ain't even finna go in all that. Cause I gotta hold some of this back, you know what I mean? I can't tell y'all everything right now. But like, we got a lot going on. Like right now, like I'm really putting the work in to be like a multi-millionaire in about 6 months, bro. So let that sink in. About 6 months from now, I'm gonna be a multi-millionaire. All right? In about 6 months from now, I'm gonna be a multi-millionaire. All right? In about 6 months from now, I'm gonna be a multi-millionaire. All right? Ashe.